happy to get the win. Obviously, we've kind of been searching for things out there on the court to get better at, and I'm proud of the guys for just sticking together and putting runs together to push leads out. And when teams are going to make a run because they're Division I players, that we just sustain and get the game back under control. So definitely proud of Jaden today. Jaden's best game. He stayed aggressive. I've been challenging him to do that, and happy that he came out and was aggressive today.
Okay, not as a coach, but as a father. You know, Jaden got his career high, and this time he actually had it in the win. So what did that mean to you as a father watching your son?
Yeah, it means a lot because I push him really hard. You know, sometimes to a fault, to almost unfair, because I always want to see him do well, but he works his butt off, and to see him get rewarded for that tonight was great.
Hey, Penny, what did you see from your vantage point with Kendrick in the dust up, and then what is your understanding of what is next?
Yeah, my understanding is that they said that he gave a headbutt to the guy. He gave a push and then a headbutt. I think that as long as there's no punch thrown, I'm told that there won't be any, repercussion for the next game, but I don't know.
Penny, do you have an understanding of what Little Rock was perhaps saying to your guys to get under their skin so much? It seemed like everybody was kind of tense on the court there.
I would have did the same thing. Why not? I mean, Little Rock did what they had to do. It's war out there, man. I don't know what they were saying, but I know it was very disrespectful, so it is what it is, man. You got to do whatever it takes to win. I'm okay with that.
What's your takeaways from the game? Basically, defensively, did you do what you wanted to do? And offensively, did it flow the way you wanted it to flow?
I'm actually appreciative of this game because Coach Walker had those guys moving the ball, moving bodies, and setting screens, and we struggled with that. So we got some film to look at that. He did a phenomenal job of moving the ball side to side. I know we won by 16, but they moved the ball really well. They set screens and they cut, and it made it hard on us. And, I want hard games because we know what we have coming up. So I was a little disappointed in the communication and how we didn't attack the physicality early on, but then we got it under control.
I don't know if you have or if you are looking for reasons why it got so testy out there tonight, but if you are, is there do you think at all maybe the upcoming two games, the game against Auburn and the game against Alabama, maybe the juices are flowing or starting to flowing early?
I think with any game, Little Rock is coming in as an underdog. They came in feisty. They came in wanting to win, and our team felt disrespected, but I respected them wanting to fight. I mean, that's just what it is. We just got out of character from just the physicality of the game and the talking. It's just part of basketball. So I think my team felt like they were being disrespected, but that's all a part of the game.
Coach in the back, in the ongoing saga of Demarie Franklin, what would he bring to this team if and when he's ever cleared?
Yeah, he's a defensive presence right away. Very tough, very physical, a guy that is just a grit and grind guy. That's what he brings immediately. We don't know offensively what's going to happen because, making shots is just a part of it. That just is what it is. But bringing energy, bringing defense, and bringing toughness, he would bring that right away.
Penny, you mentioned what's coming up. Combining this with Ole Miss, what's the frame of mind just of this team going against now two nationally ranked opponents?
Yeah, just to fight. We know what's ahead, and we're just going to go fight. We put ourselves in this position with me putting the schedule together. We knew we were going to have these teams coming up. We want to put ourselves in the conversation as one of the better teams in the country, so you got to beat the best teams in the country. It's a neutral site game with Auburn, who I respect Coach Pearl a lot, and this team's going to play hard. So I really want those tough, physical, hard games to see where we are.
Hey, Penny, you have 3 days right here in front. You got 3 days before you get ready to go to Atlanta. It wasn't a very stressful game on your player's body. I know you got a chance to rest some guys. Are you going to get a chance to rest them some more before you get the chance to play on Saturday?
Yeah, tomorrow's an off day, and then we go to work for 2 days and then play the game. We got guys that are nicked up, little knick-knack injuries, but they'll have massages and therapy tomorrow on their bodies and, physical therapy. And then they'll be ready to go before we leave for Atlanta on Thursday and Friday.
All right, Coach. Congrats on the win.
Thanks.
This marks five straight wins for you guys. Talk to me throughout the game. How did it feel seeing you guys develop the trap very well, forcing turnovers and running in transition?
Yeah, for me, defense is what we're going to hang our hat on. That's what I tell the guys. No matter what, we're going out on the court, we're thinking defensively, and we have to turn people over. We're not as talented offensively as we've been in the past, so we got to create offense with our defense. So when we get in the passing lanes and we get steals, it gives us an opportunity to get out and run. And I like us running because in the half court right now we're a little stagnant, so I like getting steals and getting out and run.
Penny, you said several times that you want your team to take every opponent the same way, every opponent seriously. You said it on the radio yesterday. Do you feel like y'all did that tonight, even with the game at times being closer than you might have liked it to be?
We didn't, and it's just something that I'll just keep working on. It's just a respect level for the game, the respect level for your opponent, understanding our game plan and our principles and going out there for 40 minutes and trying to, do it at the highest level.
All right, Coach. Once again, you all forced them to take very low percentage shots. I believe they shot 36% for the field at one point. Yet early on, rebounding was a problem for you all,
Yep.
But throughout the game, you all fixed it. Talk to me in the upcoming game. Is that something that you guys will want to focus on early on, as the next opponent is going to be a much difficult opponent?
Yeah, we Stanford was very physical. Seton Hall was very physical on the glass. Ole Miss was very physical on the glass. So teams are seeing now that we're giving up a ton of offensive rebounds. So that's 36 offensive rebounds in 2 games that we've given up. And even though we're getting them, we're giving them up. So, we got to do better with that because Auburn's going to be the exact same way. Alabama's even higher than them in the country on offensive rebounding. So that's a part of a lot of people's offense, and we have to be more serious on boxing out and taking guys off the glass, offensive glass.
Keontae Kennedy, man, he's been a flash. How much better is he getting this year? Because he looked like he looked comfortable out there.
Yeah, he's finding his groove on where he's going to get shots. I feel like he's a really good player, very good complement to what we have. Sometimes we don't find him enough, especially when he gets it going, and we just have to do a better job. But I love that how he's emerging now that he's kind of finding his footing and how he's playing.
Interesting travel scenario set up here. Are you guys coming home between games, or are you just
We're going from Atlanta, play against Auburn. Auburn, and then we're going to watch the Hawks play the next day, and then we're going to drive to Tuscaloosa. I don't know who they're playing. Oh, they're playing the Bulls.